Hello, gamers. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are all having a great and fantastic and magical Sunday. Today is Sunday, guys. I almost didn't know what day it was. I had to take a guess, and I guessed correctly. The Queen of Floof is here. The Queen of Floof is here, and she is exhausted. Exhausted she be. Why did my music stop? You literally were just working. What do you... What? Wait, you guys can hear it. Oh, my volume just went away. Okay, you guys can hear it. You guys could hear. I couldn't. My headphones just like turned off randomly. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're chilling. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hello, Catching with Raiden. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I appreciate every single one of you guys coming out here today. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be just like a chill stream, so don't hate me or anything, but I might have added 120 better. I mean, listen, I will never say no. I will simply never say no. I'm glad you're streaming because I'm bored stiff at work. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. That's basically the worst, actually. Genuinely the worst. So here we be, here we are. Hopefully I can at least get you through your hellish work day, because let me tell you guys, work for me has been miserable. Absolutely miserable. But we have a countdown, chat. You know what? Let's just get here because we're gonna be shiny hunting anyway. So like, what difference does it make? Fun fact for you guys. We have a big countdown that we can officially do. A big countdown. Are you guys ready? You ready for big countdown? I have 3 days of retail left. 3. And since they announced it on their stream, I feel like I can actually say the name now. I will be working for 𝗟𝗡𝗚 as a personal assistant. So 𝗟𝗡𝗚 lives in Georgia with us. He does a lot more like Dragon Ball kind of content, which I know nothing about, nor have I ever seen. But 𝗟𝗡𝗚 is the person I will be working for, and basically be working as his like personal assistant with him and Shan. Shan manages his social media and stuff like that, to my understanding. And I will be doing like a lot of the answering emails, a lot of the like getting things scheduled, stuff like that. So now that since he announced it on his stream, now I feel like I can actually say the name on mine, because I wasn't sure how like under the radar it needed to be or anything like that. But yeah, if you guys ever see 𝗟𝗡𝗚 show up in stream, he's cool friend. Because there's not a lot of people out there who would like offer to basically buy you out of retail, you know? So it's very, very exciting times in the kingdom. And because like, let me tell you guys, retail is genuinely like, it's really bad right now. It's like arguably some of the worst it's ever been at like my job specifically. And like, listen, I love my job. I do. I think the company themselves is great, and like it would take a lot for me to say anything bad about the company that I work for, because they've done nothing but be great to me for a very long time, right? There's just this really big issue right now where they're just like not helping us, which is very like strange. And because of the fact that they're just like not giving us hours to do a lot of the stuff that we need to do, we have staff, but the staff just can't work. Is really what it's kind of come down to. So like, even if I wanted to like come in on my days off and help, they just don't have the hours to give me to help. So like, we just have like 200 boxes worth of shipment that's like just sitting in the back because we're only getting 2 hours per day to work on it, which is really fun, right? Because for those of you who don't know, to unpackage boxes at retail, or at least at this kind of store that I work at, you can probably do about 5 boxes in an hour. So you guys do the math. If we're only getting 2 hours for shipment and there's 200 boxes back there. So there's just like a lot that's going on, and like Easter for us is basically as close to Christmas as you could possibly make it, with just like the level of traffic and stuff that we get. And so, wait, did I not just teach Rock Smash to you? What? Oh, it's unable. Right. Okay, cool. That's why it didn't work. Anyways. So yeah, that's been really, really fun. And by really, really fun, I mean really, really not. But yeah, it's basically like Christmas for us right now with just the level of traffic that we get. And we're lucky to have 2 people work at a time. On weekends, you're lucky if you get 3-person coverage. And we're basically just running ourselves to the bones. So every shift has just been exhausting. And people have just been, again, like barbaric in nature, which has just really not been fun to deal with, I should say. Like literally, I think it was Friday. I think it was Friday. I picked 3 racks of clothes worth off the floor just because people just threw it into a ball and kicked it across the store. So that was really fun. And for those of you who don't know, that's probably 200 shirts worth. 200, probably 300. I could probably fit 100 per rack. So yeah, I'd say probably 300 things. It's really fun. Animal Pigeon Gaming, thank you. I appreciate it. So it just hasn't been fun times in the kingdom. Also, as another really fun fact here, our Pokemon aren't obeying. Don't know if any of you guys have caught on to that fact during this like tangent that's been happening here real quick. But we beat a gym leader and our Pokemon just aren't obeying. Oh, good heavens, Bentley is here. Benny, would you like to say hello to the people at home? The lovely, lovely people at home. It doesn't help if you walk the same way. I'm okay. Benny, come here. Come here. You got it. Come here. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. Ugh. He's looking at you. He thinks that they're TREATS. But he thinks that they are. And now you're walking away with them.
Even better.
And he wants one. Oh no! Thank you.
Ken Oliver wants to know, shiny Flareon or shiny Leafeon?
Neither. To be honest. Hi, Kitty's Gaming. Hello, welcome to the stream. Bentley was the most distracted. Well, Caden walked by with a bag of like Starburst kind of stuff, and it sounded like TREATS. And he thought that's what it was when it was not, and he's very upset about it. He's very, very upset about it. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have caught on to the fact. None of our Pokemon are obeying us, even though we beat a gym. Like, they'll just randomly not obey. So, here's the fun thing. I don't know what to do to fix that, because we beat a gym. So there's no reason for them not to obey. Right? So, I don't know what to do about the situation that we're in right now. To be honest. What shiny do you want? Anyone that we can find, to be honest with you, Chief. Anyone that we can get. Oh, look, we landed an attack. That's crazy. Imagine doing that. Excuse me? So, I'm sorry. What just happened? Chat, how did they both get one shot? Chat? How did they both get one shot? asking for a friend? They only listen to you until the second gym? But what am I supposed to do? What do I do? I just can't keep him level like 10 because I have to beat the gym. So what do I do? Noni? Did Luke and Pat have this issue? Hold on. I don't think so. Because they're just not obeying. I mean, we can shiny hunt here at the very least. We have like 20 balls, which is really cool. But what's not cool is the fact that only Golbat is spawning. Only Golbat, chat. Rage Against the Machine. I just don't know why it won't work or why they won't listen. Have you tried getting good? I could consider that. The answer to your question though is no. The first thing I see is level 30 after the second one. Awesome. No, that's really cool. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't do anything for the first. Maybe that's why there wasn't like, because you know, typically after you defeat a gym leader, they're like, hey, Pokemon up to so-and-so level will obey you now. Like, Rourke didn't say that, and it made me raise an eyebrow when I beat Rourke. But, you know, I wasn't sure what, if I was just like being stupid and Pokemon trainers didn't say that, and I just thought they did in my head, but yeah, that's where I am. I say deaths don't count until they obey. I mean, I can run it as a poll if you guys want. Okay, here you guys go. Here you guys go. Vote if you so please. Did you try pimp slapping them? I could also do that, but to answer your question, no. Yeah, I keep having to lower my Pokemon's levels, and since they're not obeying after Rourke, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because we have to beat Mars. And Mars's ace, I think, is like level 17. So we're gonna have to get him quite a ways up there, chat. I wish there was a way for me to just like code it into the game that I beat Gardenia, except I didn't beat Gardenia just to have him obey. But unfortunately, that's just not a thing. Logan, what is your sad news though? I'm like scared to know what you're. Oh my god! Can I switch? Okay. Why will you obey me against wild mons but not trainer mons? Riddle me this, Titan. Riddle me this. Just bombard them with D's nuts joke and they'll be so annoyed that they'll get you to stop. That's a good strat. That's a good strat. It looks like it's raised every other gym? I'm gonna scream, cry, and then throw up in that order. By the way, my membership just decided to get paused and it won't be fixed till Wednesday. And I'm like, I have a month. It'll still count. Oh my God, we got it that fast. Gamers, we're gaming. Gamers, at this very moment in time, we are gaming. I have incredible news for all of you. You live a fake out. Okay, just kidding. You're not listening to me anyways. Odds of you staying in the wall. Not very high. Okay. I don't think price can hurt you. Okay. Okay. We ball, we game. No, that would have matched so well. Okay. Yeah, Logan, I'm not gonna take it off because it's paused for like 3 days. Trust me, you're good, buddy, old pal. I can't hurt this thing anymore. I am concerned. And Pride Mitten won't obey, so I can't put it. No, I don't think it'll do it, unfortunately. I think it'll. How much did it lower my attack? Literally only one shake. Growl me again. Okay, or Razor Leaf. Please? Okay, no shakes at all. Awesome. Premier Ball. No shakes. Okay, awesome. Medea! Hi, bestie. Okay, that's 3. Let's try Mud Slap. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, I don't think we do it more than that. Okay. We go slow for the dramatic effect. 1. Okay, awesome. Never mind. All right, here we go. 1. Okay, the game hates me. Game hates me a lot. We have 5 balls, chat. Mom Spaghetti. That's so true, Connor. That's on me. Mom Spaghetti. D's nuts. No, okay, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. Okay. Please be kind to me and stay in the ball. Thoughts on the matter? You're really agreeing. Thank heavens. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. We have Chikorita, chat, and that's a friend, in case you guys were not aware already. And Chikorita's actually not claimed by a member, which is kind of shocking, dare I say so myself. So, you guys voted for deaths to not count until the 2nd gym. So, we will run it as that. And if anyone has any questions, mods, you can just handle it. Chikorita. That's true, Kirst. It should. Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, chat. I need 4 nicknames. The thing that's confusing to me, though, Kirst, is like typically Pokemon don't obey if you have a different like trainer ID or if it's considered like a fateful encounter, and like those settings aren't on, which makes no sense. That's where it doesn't make sense. All right, here you guys go. Please vote for your favorite nickname. if you guys would be so kind. Also, to anyone who is in the Discord, my goal is to get the quiz up for the House Cup stuff tomorrow, if not tonight. So if you guys are wanting to be a part of Battle of the Beach 2023, like I said, goal is to get the quiz up tonight or tomorrow. And then you guys have roughly 5 days-ish to take the quiz. And then April 1st is not only my 4-year channel anniversary stream that will be happening, but it will also be the start of Battle of the Beach. So it's really, really fun. And for those of you who are like, what's Battle of the Beach? This makes no sense. I don't know what you're talking about. We do a competition in the Discord that is twice a year. We do Battle of the Beach in spring/summer. And then we do, what did we call it last year? Spooktoberfest? Something like that. In the fall. We renamed it because it was Harry Potter themed, and then we found out J.K. Rowling is a piece of shit. So we stopped doing J.K. Rowling stuff. So I have to remember what we called it after we renamed everything. It is Spooktober? Okay, sick. But it's really, really fun. You guys get prizes if you win. Does April 1st also mean new merch? It does. It does, it does. Nightbot posted the link to the Discord. It's also in the description as well. Make sure to make an intro if you guys do join the Discord. But it's really, really fun. Like I said, you guys get prizes. It honestly makes a lot of friendships in the Discord, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of people get involved every single year. This should be a very highly competitive year because we're changing the way that we're doing teams slightly. And we're gonna see if this makes it more competitive and like more like neck and neck this year. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of people look forward to it every single year. But you'll get like basically one prompt every single day. It could be as simple as like, post your favorite summertime Pokemon and why it's your favorite. And you could post a picture of Alolan Raichu and be like, Alolan Raichu is my favorite because he looks like a tropical friend. And like that would count as like participation points towards your team. And the more of your team that participates, the more points you get. There's also bonus points that you can do by like doing certain like competitions. Wait, Logan, are you trying to re-nickname this one? Or the next one? But yeah, it's all based off participation points. We'll do like Pokemon trivia, probably like twice, 2 or 3 times during the competition. And those can like really change points around. So if you're really confident in your Pokemon knowledge, that can make a very big difference. What is this called? Pride Shoe 3? I saw your name. I just don't want to type it wrong. Yes, Pride Shoe 3. Okay. Sorry, guys. Logan just overrid you all with that card. Pride Shoe 3. All right. Also, Lindz, it's time. It's time for what?
Penny5 wants you to use the chipmunk voice for 2 minutes.
Oh, we're gonna have to test and see if it's still working. Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Haha, it's working. Okay. See, I told you guys. I just had to restart my computer and then it would work. I told you guys. All right, here we go. All right, Chipmunk is back. Chipmunk is back. Who's your favorite shiny evolution? Probably Umbreon or Sylveon, to be honest with you. Also, let me check something here real quick. Okay, cool. The person never responded to me. I tried to leave a comment on the video about the paw print stuff and like trying to get channel points to work for you guys. And I was checking to see if they responded to it, but they have not yet, unfortunately.
Wants to know if next stream you to sing 𝗟𝗓𝗓𝗘𝗓𝗓 but in the tune of Despacito smiley face.
And wait, you guys can't hear the chipmunk?
Is it chipmunk now? Is it chipmunk now? Yeah? Okay. 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 Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas, chat. Now we've got it. Okay. Awesome. I believe I can fly. But to soothe Logan's need, we have Sprigatito. 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 There you go. There you are, and there you be. Okay. Let's see. So honestly, what we're gonna do, just to hope that Mons obey us slightly better, I understand that these are not necessarily like the better Mons, but I'm gonna put these guys on the team just to hopefully have more Pokemon obey us. Just so we don't have to worry about the card, if you know what I mean. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get more balls, and we already shiny hunted in that cave. What if we went back to Orberg and we shiny hunted in the mine, chat? Because that would give us at least half of the team that should obey us no matter what. Didn't we find Kiev full odds too, or did I make that one shiny? I don't remember. I don't remember, chat. Does anyone remember if I forced... Titan, I know we forced to be shiny. Price, I know we forced to be shiny. Does anyone know about Kiev and Pride Mitten? Does anyone remember if I had to force those ones to be shiny? Because it went over 45 minutes of us hunting for them. I have the memory of a goldfish. I've just been so stressed with the amount of stuff that I have to get done. Literally, I spent basically all of today recording with Vandy. And then as soon as I was done recording with Vandy, I had to work on taxes. And then we're basically handing over our old house April 5th. And so I spent 7 hours at the old house just like cleaning it from top to bottom. The entire place smelled like bleach. That was really fun. Pretty sure you made Kiev shiny? Okay. Except maybe Skitty. But Skitty's not obeying, so that's the only reason it makes me think that it might have been shiny. But so yeah, I spent 7 hours cleaning yesterday top to bottom. Came home smelling like bleach. And then I had to work the day before that. And tomorrow, there's supposed to be people coming out to fix our ceiling at the old house because of like water damage that happened when our gutter literally got ripped off of our house. So that was really fun. But I have to go get that done tomorrow. And then my mom has bath fitter people coming because the people who like had this house before we bought it didn't take care of their showers. So there's like mold coming out of it, which is super fun, quirky, and different. And by that, I mean literally disgusting to the point where we have to pay $8,000 to get a new shower installed. And then I worked Wednesday, I quote-unquote have off, but we'll see if it actually ends up being a day off. Oh, I also edited Razor's most recent Then We Fight that's going to come out earlier this week. And then I work Thursday, I close Friday, and then my channel anniversary stream is on Saturday. On top of trying to get House Cup stuff done, on top of getting the new merch set up for you guys that I did last week as well. It's just been a lot, guys. It's been a lot. You're the one editing for Razor? Yeah. I didn't know Razor was mentioning it. Yeah, I I edited Razor's most recent Then We Fight. The one that's coming up sometime this week. He told me what day it was. I just don't remember. The 8,000. I forgot I had the chipmunk voice on still.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I forgot I had Chipmunk on still. Hi, Rennick. It has been a minute. Hopefully you're doing well, though, friend. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to try to level these guys up at least a little bit. At least a little bit. But yeah, it's just been a lot. What's your favorite shiny pseudo legendary? Without a list of them in front of me, I'm assuming Metagross is probably the best. If I'm being honest. As if it's not one of my favorite parts of your stream. Interesting. I wonder why. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, in case you guys didn't know, the Nintendo eShop closes on the 3DS and the Wii U tomorrow. So if you guys haven't downloaded any games that you guys want, this is your time to do it. Honestly, that Kid Jack, I'm just going to save you some time, bestie. If you do !shiny in the chat, it'll tell you every single one of my favorite shiny Pokemon. I'm going to just save you the time, bestie. You just had a bunch of college to get ready for? I hate that for you. What's your major? This music is nostalgic? Yeah, it's Mystery Dungeon. It's just kind of, it's chill, you know? I felt like the playlist I was using with like the really upbeat stuff just kind of didn't fit the vibe, you know? It fits some vibes, but it didn't fit this vibe of just like wandering around in the great unknown and shiny hunting and all that kind of stuff. So. We be thriving and surviving, chat. Also, what is Prideshu's ability? It has guts. Chat, I repeat, Prideshu has guts. I repeat, Prideshu has guts. It won't when it evolves, but we can cherish guts until it becomes a Bayleaf. Let it be known that if our little Chikorita gets a status condition, we are chilling up until like what, level 15, 16? Mystery Dungeon's so fun. I think a randomized version would be fun. It would be fun. The only, like, I genuinely probably would play it. I just don't think I could do it if it were on stream. Just because, like, not enough people care about it, unfortunately. Which makes me really sad because Mystery Dungeon's so good, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Never in my life do I think I would ever wish for a Mystery Dungeon remake if it weren't Explorers of Sky. Explorers of Sky is an incredible, like, top to bottom game. Genuinely. Like, if you don't like Mystery Dungeon, finish Explorers of Sky and then tell me you don't like Mystery Dungeon. And if you still don't like it after Explorers of Sky, then you know what? Salute to you. I will accept it after that point in time. But Explorers of Sky is so good. That's when I really fell in love with Mystery Dungeon. Because honestly, it was like pretty like when they made the first one. But then Explorers of Sky came out and I was like, oh no, this hits. This hits hard. So the gameplay is grindy and boring if you, yeah. Exactly. That's why it's not entertaining to stream, you know? But like when you're the one playing it, you're just kind of like, okay. You know, it's kind of one of those like you just zone out and like disassociate. You just go to a different dimension to play it. And Scarlet, I was looking for a Pokemon in my Pokedex, no Charmer Sandwich, and I found a shiny Bisharp holding the leader's crest. Hello?
Prevo wants to take a magical freaking journey. What does Mr. Magical Unicorn have to say?
Oh boy, do I have you. Okay, chat. Speaking of these cards, by the way, I need you guys to let me know. Assuming they're still in stock when I go to my work next. They have decks of cards like these where they're big and they have affirmations on them. But we sold them for Valentine's Day, but no one bought them because we were charging way too much for them. But it's affirmations, but it's like celebrity heartthrobs. So it has like Harry Styles. It's got Tae from BTS. It's got like just like random celebrities that give you like positive affirmations. And I debated buying them for stream. But if there's a Taylor Swift one, I want it. I think it's only guys, which is the only reason I was like, this is like, I don't know if you guys would find it funny or weird, but I've looked at it every single time and I'm like, it's like the devil and the angel on my shoulder where I'm like, I think they would want it, but also at the same time, it's kind of weird at the same time, you know? Anyways, your affirmation is quite simple and sweet. It says, note to self, continue to be a legend. Hang where needed. And it has a cat with sunglasses who's pushing over a cup of coffee. We need only gals. Listen, I would love to have an only gals one. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Honestly, it is kind of nice that Weevil has Runaway. Just get away from the stuff we don't want. Because far too many times have we been trapped by trapping abilities. And how much do you guys want to bet we're going to get the like super rare Kyogre as our encounter? And we're not going to be able to catch it. Thoughts on the matter? Anyone have a thought on the matter? Oh, Penny, by the way, I bought my Eras Tour outfit. I don't know if you saw it on Twitter.
Wants to have an awesome affirmation, please, K, thanks.
I got you. But I did buy my outfit and I'm very excited for it. That would be our luck. It sure would. Okay. I hope you got my sheep. Oh, you get the sheep. Yeah, that's true. You are notoriously Ampharos. Sam, I have brain rot over yesterday's Ruby episode. I did. Okay, listen. I saw on Twitter that you like literally ran out of DMs for it, which is so funny. Your affirmation is when negative vibes cloud your thought. Oh my God, this is the worst affirmation I think I've actually ever read. But you know what? This is a personal thing from me to you, Logan. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I saw Evie's ear and I thought it was my dog. Wait, no. My door did open. Did I see a dog? Chat, am I gaslighting myself? Run back the VOD. Was there a dog behind me? Hold on. Okay. Anyways. This is the worst affirmation I've ever read. Ever. In my life, actually. Here we go. It says, when negative vibes cloud my thoughts, I high kick them up and out. Focus on the card. Focus on the card. Oh, there you go. Like, is this not the worst thing you've ever read? Is this like just the most nonsensical, just, and for what? And for what? I'm literally giving you a new one because that's the worst one I've ever seen in this deck. This is arguably the same, if not worse. But this one at least like makes sense. It says the race is on, and I'm rooting for you. Get it? Because plants have roots, and I'm rooting for you. Ahaha. 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 Right, chat? Right, chat? Everyone thinks it's really funny? Ahaha. Anyways. That's definitely better. It at least is, it makes sense. Laughter turns into crying. Literally me getting through this week. There's just so much. But the nice thing is though, guys, is as soon as April hits, aside from owing taxes if I do end up having to owe, I'm home free. And I can just breathe and relax and not feel like I'm dying and drowning every single day of my life. Isn't that nice? Because that's personally what I'm excited for. Literally me getting through this week. I'm just telling myself, I'm like, I only need until April. I only need until April. As soon as March ends, my life begins. Literally. That's a mood. Okay, like, I'm just saying this. Has it registered to anyone that we're a fourth of the way through 2023 already? Where did the entire first quarter of the year go? Like, genuinely asking for a friend. What happened to the entire first fourth of the year? Because in my mind, it actually didn't happen. It did not happen. Time is an illusion, and it simply is just not. It's not. Oh my God! It's not true. It's not real. We're all being gaslit. Like, they're lying to us. The calendar's wrong. I filed my taxes like last week. There's just so much about it when it comes to content creation. Because here's the fun thing about it, guys. A lot of stuff like Streamloots specifically, they don't give you a form for like what you made, right? You just have to like add it all up manually. Same thing with like my tax deductions and stuff like that. I basically have to go line by line through like my PayPal account, which is what I use like my business account for. So I do all my business expenses through there. I have to basically go like line by line and be like, okay, this one was food. This one was for like my AWA pass. This one was me buying a laptop for me to edit off of or stream off of or something like that. And so by the time you factor in Streamloots, Streamlabs, PayPal, like Teespring, my 2 like real jobs that I had this year, on top of all your Amazon expenses and just like everything else, I literally went, this is what I did before I went live, guys. I went to my banking website and I went through every single line of every single one of my bank account statements to make sure that I didn't miss anything that I might have put on my actual card instead of my bank account or like my business banking account for some reason. So I read through every single individual line of my bank account from January to December. And that made me want to cry and die. April will be my one year anniversary with your significant other. Let's go! That's so exciting. I should beat the first gym. Yes. We've gotten the first gym. We're technically into Floroma Town. We're supposed to be fighting Mars right now. But we're having an issue where, I don't know if you read it, but at the top of the screen, it says Shiny Odds are 1 in 257 or full odds after 45 minutes. Well, we did what we thought normally would happen, right? Where you beat a gym leader and like the obedience levels raise for Pokemon. Well, apparently that's not the case with Platinum. Apparently they only increase after you beat the second gym, and then it goes every other gym after that, which is like the opposite as to everything else that's ever been in Pokemon games, to my understanding. So for some reason, when we made Pokemon Shiny after 45 minutes, as it says on the screen, those Pokemon just don't obey us, even though they have the same trainer IDs and are not programmed into the game as like fateful encounters, if you will. So because we put them in the game as Shinies, and the game just like isn't processing them correctly, it's treating them as traded Pokemon that aren't obeying us. So we're going through basically every single route that we haven't like gotten a shiny for. And we're basically just trying to force like normal shiny to spawn and not do one where I make it shiny because we need Pokemon to obey us. Thanks God I'm British and I don't have to do taxes. Paul, what if I told you? My favorite part about taxes, right? My favorite part is the fact that they just don't tell you what you owe. You just have to figure it out yourself. And if you do it wrong, then you go to jail for tax fraud. And you just have no way of actually knowing if it's right when you submit it in. You just kind of have to guess and hope for the best. And it's really fun. It's really quirky, fun, and different. And that's why I pay for someone to do my taxes. Because at least then that way, if something goes wrong, it's technically like not on me. It's technically like on them. Because they're the ones that are doing everything. America's a nightmare hellscape. The more I think about it, the worse it gets, you know? Listen, our government is trying to ban TikTok. And like some of the arguments they have for like, oh my gosh, we got a shiny. Constrict is only 10 power. Did you guys know that Constrict is actually the least, like, the move that's coded into Pokemon that does the least amount of damage across every move they've ever created? Oh, we got it first ball too. Okay, Poggies. Let's go. Also, hello to Abraham Lincoln as I'm...
For 2 minutes.
Hello to Abraham Lincoln as I'm sitting here shitting on the American government. How you doing? Our founding father. Chat, say hello to our founding father in the chat. For where would we be for not... Anyways. Is Krabby claimed by a member? Let's find out. I swallowed wrong, but no, it is not. So, I need 4 Krabby nicknames, chat. I need 4 of them. Hey, Abe, I do love the penny. That great call. Me play Pokemon, you play Pokemon. Very true. Very true and factual. All right, here we go. My name getting highlighted when people are talking about that's funny. That do be very funny. All right, chat. Please vote for your favorite nickname of choice. Technically, America won't be in debt if it wasn't for Woodrow Wilson and his stupid action. Wait, what did Woodrow Wilson do? Let's just shit on all the presidents at this point. What did Woodrow Wilson do? How did he screw us over? Imagine. The conversations had on the Lindz stream are just like not like what you would find on anyone else's live stream. Let me tell you. Yeah, Kate, it's really... Like, I'm not even gonna censor myself. It's literally so fucked up what is happening right now to the LGBTQIA community. It, like, literally makes my blood boil, and I could go on an entire, like, just, like, rampage and soapbox about how angry it makes me and how just backwards this entire situation is. But I will spare you guys. it boggles my mind. Anger it makes me feel. All right, guys. You have 10 seconds left to vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, no, Eugene. Eugene is the winner. This is a very important topic. I'm going to have the chipmunk voice. Listen, in the chipmunk voice, with my full feeling of rage that I have, I will tell you, it is very fucked up to me that the American government cares more about LGBTQIA and like diminishing their rights than they do about the active amount of school shootings that are happening every single day. Half of them not even making the news, and you find out about them through third-party news outlets because they're trying to diminish the amount of school shootings that are happening and just like pretend it's not happening instead of focusing on real issues where people are dying, instead of telling people who they can and can't love. That's the fucked up thing to me, chat. Insanity, chat. But that's just me. Insanity. Anyways, chat, here we go. What does Eugene have? Alrighty. Eugene! Sassy-natured with compound eyes. Which is kinda poggies, chat. Kinda poggies, let me say. I'm gonna get rid of 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗗𝗏 for now. Can anyone think of any other encounter spot that we skipped? Did we do 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗗𝗏 Tunnel?
Have a good night, Medea. Please get some rest, Bean. You deserve all of the rest. Let me check summaries. Did we do 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗗𝗏 Tunnel? None of those are 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗗𝗏 Tunnel. We have 𝗬𝗏𝗏 Mine. Okay, no, we didn't do 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗗𝗏 Tunnel. Okay. Eugene looks sassy. He is. Let me tell you. He's got a track record. Also, what is this? Oh, Rennick. Okay, you DM'd me your major. That's so cool, though. That's such a cool dual major to have. Okay. Okay. Here we go. To 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗗𝗏 Tunnel we go, chat. We're not making a lot of progress this stream. Can I just run? Aw, frick. There's not really a good spot for me to... Oh, I can do this now that this rock is back. Okay. We have an Ursaring in here. Oh, I don't have the thing running. Hold on, Kate. Hold on. I don't typically restart my computer because I'm a sociopath who just puts my computer to sleep instead of like restarting it 90% of the time. And I forgot to reload it. Okay, try now. Should be working now. I think at least. Did you find the issue of Pawprints not working? So I went to the channel of the person who made the bot and I like put a message there asking for help. And I checked on stream like as of like 20 minutes ago, and they haven't responded yet. But I'm also kind of confused because I left the comment there, right? And after I commented it, I like refreshed the page and you couldn't see it on their page. So I'm like really confused. And they're like actively responding to other people's. So I don't know if it's one of those like they have to see it and then approve of the comment before it shows up, or like if it's broken and I need to comment again. But like I also tried to go onto their Twitter and they don't have their Twitter DMs open. And so I don't know what to do, chat. I really don't know what to do. I just want to get in contact with them. It makes me sad. I try to plug in my Switch with my phone charger. I have done that before too. However, I will say, I don't know if this is true or if this is false, chat, so don't quote me. But I did think I saw somewhere on the internet that iPhones are getting rid of the lightning cable now, and that starting with the iPhone 15, I think that's coming out this year, that they're gonna go to USB-C. That is what I have been told. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm hoping it is. There's too many iPhones? I don't know what you mean, Chief. I mean, everyone just has a phone. It's just you pick your maker, you know? I was on Team Samsung Galaxy for like a really long time. I will give full credit to Android users. The Samsung Galaxy hits pretty hard. It hits pretty freaking hard. I literally only switched to iPhone because everything was just so much more compatible with it, and I didn't have to deal with the headache of like stuff just not working with my phone. Oh, I see what you mean, Lunar. I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. I got you. I thought you were just saying like in the world, like in circulation, there's so many iPhones. And I'm like, well, you're not wrong, but I guess I've never thought of it like that. Hey, Lindz, how's your night going? I'm good, just playing Violet. Let's go. My night's been pretty good. I just have like probably the busiest week ever coming up. But hopefully, fingers crossed, as soon as I get done with this week, I can breathe and be happy and no longer be stressed, guys. And hear me out. I've already started focusing on skincare, guys, even though I think I somehow burnt my face with skin chemicals last night. That was unintentional. And we're just not going to acknowledge that portion of it, right? But other than that, I focused on skincare. And I've been... Caden works at GNC, and so he's been getting me like this like greens powder where it's got a whole bunch of like it's what it sounds like. It's just a bunch of like vegetables and stuff like that, and it's like I said, it's a greens powder, and so it's supposed to give you a whole bunch of like antioxidants and stuff like that. So I've been on like a health kick, and once I get more free time, I'm gonna get back to working out, guys, because like I would never look in the mirror and consider myself fat ever, or like chubby, because I know that I'm not, but I know where I was before in my life, and I want to get back to that like toned portion of my life. So I'm doing that again. It's gonna be great. April is when Lindz gets her life back, chat. It's gonna be great. You sent me a DM? You did. Oh my God. I don't know what I expected when I opened that DM, but that was not what I expected, and I'm happy with what I saw. Okay. You found Shiny Flare Run? Let's go! I love that for you. I love that for you so much. Sorry, Brian. There's like some glitch right now that's happening where for some reason it's only recognizing people in the chat as people who have a member badge by their name, and it's not supposed to do that. And I'm trying to get in contact with the person who made the bot to see if there's a way for me to fix it. Jacked Lindz merch coming soon. I wouldn't say jacked, but I was just so toned at a point in my life previously, and I want that back. And 13 is Taylor Swift's number. Oh my gosh, Penny. Hello, you beautiful Gemma person. You're doing great things. Keep being you. No, you. No, you. Literally. Even Lindz currently makes fun of me? For what? What did I do? Hold on.
Penny 5 wants you to use the chipmunk voice for 2 minutes.
One more time this stream.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Thank you, Logan. Incredible. Incredible content. I meant to say your currency. Oh, I was like, when did I bully you? Hold on. And this isn't me trying to gaslight you. This is like genuine, like, what did I do? We're gonna see WWE and have Lindz taking down the best wrestlers. I don't think so. I can't watch WWE. It, like, I understand that, like, a decent amount of it is basically just, like, professional, like, stunt fighting for the most part. It just looks so painful that I'm like, I can't watch it happen. I can't do it. It's a lot. Also, to anyone who's been invested in my book reading journey as well, I'm officially on the last book that they made for A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm officially on the last one, which I think is book 5? 5? So, I have read, I think 3 of the books alone are like 700 pages. It's like a lot. I didn't know Lindz could read What a Development. Thank you, Tristan, for your overwhelming confidence in me. Hello, Mr. Pepper. Welcome to the stream. Avocado or chocolate chip cookies? I mean, if you're talking about just, like, eating it straight, then chocolate chip cookies. For sure. But, like, let me put you guys on something, right? Toast with avocado, bacon bits, and everything bagel seasoning, it will change your life. Each Stormlight archive book is over 1,200 pages. Oh my god. You should read Keeper of the Lost Cities. I wish there was a way for me to, like... I'm curious. There's 10 different books of it? Interesting. Okay, so you know how, like, when you Google search something, it'll give you, like, the thing where it says, like, people also ask, and it'll use, like, the search terms you use, and it'll give, like, the most common searches that are associated with it? The first question says, is the Keeper of Lost Cities inappropriate? Hold on. The answer to this is, the Keeper of Lost Cities is safe, but not good. Bonus! There's only mild romance and minimal real violence or swearing, all of which occur excessively in many contemporary fantasy series dedicated to teens. How long is this article? Oh my gosh, there's more.
But books like Keeper are easy to read, easy to forget. Frankly, the writing is a little 𝗟𝗓𝗓. The elves are, oh my gosh, they're terrifying. The elves are unoriginal. Sophie herself is a bit too perfect, and the storytelling lacks nuance. For instance, a description of one of 11 women reads, Della's beauty was like a force, pulling every eye to her as she tossed her long chocolate brown hair and pursed her heart-shaped lips. Phrases like heart-shaped lips and chocolate brown hair aren't wrong. They're just weak and overused for teens. Elves that are tall, beautiful, and powerful are parts of the course. Sophie is not only the best at nearly everything she does, but she's manifested her skill, telepathy, earlier than most, and also reveals a second special skill, which most elves don't have two, chat. Most elves don't have two of them, but Sophie has two of them. But you don't have to take my word for it, at least in terms of writing style. You can read an excerpt of the book and other series Keeper of the Lost Cities page in the author's website. Anyways, chat. They're a little upset, is what I'm hearing. I mean, a book I read junior year of high school had a very descriptive sex scene in it. Probably the most romance I think I read in like my, because you said, yeah, junior year. Oh no, high school. I was gonna say like middle school. That's when I was reading like Twilight and like the Hunger Games and like the Shadowhunter series and all of that. Like there was nothing in those books. Like for them being considered like romance novels, they honestly, I'm gonna say it, Twilight is the biggest blue balls in a romance series I have ever read. They like act like something's gonna happen, and then Edward's just like, now just go to sleep and I'm just gonna watch you sleep. And Bella's like, but I'm horny. And Edward's like, no, just go to sleep. And then you get through the first book and you're like, they're saved, their romance can finally begin. And it like starts off really good. And you're like, wow, like it's finally gonna start. And then he's like, I'm running away and I'm dumping you. And then you have to go through the entire book for like her to get him back and be like, no, I don't care that I'm a human. I want to be with you. And he's like, oh, you're right. I didn't consider that part. So then he's like, fine, I'll get back together with you. And then you get to book 3 where they're like, oh no, time to die. Guess we're going to have to solve the problem. And then she kisses the werewolf. And that's a whole thing that happens. And then the last book, somehow she ends up pregnant, and then her daughter ends up being like mated with Jacob. And that's the Twilight series in a nutshell, chat. What game is this? I'm new to Pokemon. This is Pokemon Platinum, which is Gen 4. I just got back. Are you talking about Twilight? Yes, I said it's the biggest blue balls of a romance, quote unquote, like series I've ever heard. Like, there's actually no romance in that book because every single time they even come close to like doing anything that's like a romantic like portion in the book, they cut it off because someone's like, either someone interrupts or Edward's like, sorry, I know that I'm really into you, but I'm just gonna dump you. Trust me. Or then like someone just dies. And so it's just like, it sucked. I'm gonna say I love the Twilight films. Eclipse is the best one of the entire series. That I will confidently, wholeheartedly say with my entire chest. Eclipse is the best of the 4 books. Like, it was actually good. If Eclipse was just the only movie of the entire series, you would get what you needed out of it, have genuine appreciation for it, and they should have just left it at that. Eclipse is easily the best. Like, if you look at my books that I had of the Twilight series, all of them look like they were hardly ever touched, but Eclipse is like falling to pieces. And that's how that's going. Hello, Sam. We were talking about we started talking about books, and then someone recommended a book series to me, and then I read a really like angry person's review of the book, and then we started talking about Twilight, and now we're here. The soundtracks of the movies are so good. That is true. That is true. Spotify has an entire playlist where it's like, it's one of those like Spotify made. Oh my gosh, we got Meryl. It's purple. It's purple, chat. I've never read/watched Twilight. Honestly, Sam, at this point, with us being the age that we are, don't do it. I wholeheartedly think that unless you read Twilight when Twilight was at its peak, if you go back and you try to read the books or watch it now, it is absolutely horrendous. Like, it is abysmal. It is cringe-worthy. I will never read/watch Twilight. Honestly, don't. Honestly, don't. Eclipse is good, but that means you have to get through 2 books to be able to appreciate Eclipse. And it's just not worth it. Is this Pokemon claimed? Listen to the Twilight soundtracks? Oh, absolutely. Fan fiction, on the other hand, based. So true. Guys, I thought I was really quirky, fun, and different when I was in like middle school, and I was like, I'm gonna write fan fiction. And then I realized I suck at it. And then I stopped. Also, it is not taken, by the way, guys. So I need 4 nicknames. But yeah, Spotify has a playlist where it's like Into the Twilight Zone or something like that. And it's all just songs from the It's all just songs from the Twilight soundtracks. That's what I'm trying to say. Scott, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my gosh, my caps lock is in reverse. Hold on. To my dying breath. Oh my gosh, I hit caps lock again. Okay, here we go. Hi, Cry, welcome back. I'm curious what happens if I search the book that I just read. If we can find more like angsty. What are the recommended? Oh wait, that's actually so cool. Why is it $275? Sorry, I just had a moment. How? Oh my gosh. It's the most searched thing. How inappropriate is A Court of Thorns and Roses? There is quite a bit of language, roughly 13% of pages, and some gruesome violence. All in all, it's probably not as bad as some video games out there, but yet not appropriate for young teens. Much violence is similar to the Hunger Games with the amount of blood and violence. Oh my gosh. Yo, no, it's so good, Kate. It's so good. I'm on the last book, the one where it's about Nesta and Cassian. I binged the entire series in less than 3 weeks. I'll have you guys know, in the book series I just read, there was 55 biblical swear words and 13% of 13% of pages have coarse language in them. 13. I'm a sinner, chat. I'm a sinner. The violence is rated PG-13, where some gore happens, especially when she kills a wolf at the beginning. Adult content, fairies. Chad, did you know that fairies are considered adult content? Passionate kissing, wishing it was more. I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. Ooh, hi, Austin. Hopefully you're having a great day. All right, chat, you guys voted for Peekaboo, and that's just really awesome. Peekaboo. Honestly, Kate, book 3 is where it's like good. Because if that's the one I'm thinking it is, there's like a 4th book that's afterwards that's only like 200 pages that's honestly just like filler until you get to like the very end where it's like, oh, that was the point of the whole book. But that was a lot of setup for just that one tiny plot moment. And then the 5th book is all about Cassian and Nesta. It's like an 800-page book that's just like dedicated to like those 2 characters. Lindz has lost it. I lost it a long time ago, bestie. That's where you got it wrong. Okay, honestly, guys, I don't think there's anywhere else we can get encounter. Wait. No, we got it there. Never mind, because that's where we got Ariados. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else we can get encounters, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to like progress with the 4 mons that we have. Hopefully we can beat Team Galactic, and then we can shiny hunt the routes north. And hopefully we can just get through until then. What is your ability? Do you have anything good? Do you have any of those radio stores? I do not. My mom hasn't told me. You have simple. Simple defense curl rollout, chat. It's time. It's time. Okay. We're gonna put you guys safe in the PC box where no one can hurt you guys. Because you guys won't obey. And until you guys can learn to obey us, you can't be on the team. What region is Brilliant Diamond in? It is in Sinnoh. It is indeed in the Sinnoh region. Okay. Which is technically the same region I'm doing now. This is just the original version of it. All right, let's engage in combat, chat. Oh, and we got the poison? Poggies. We can go to Prychu. How dare you? That was so disrespectful. Goodbye. Oh, you want to learn Leech Life? That's so much better than Constrict. But the way you said it, it sounded like the Pokemon were joining a cult. Wait, what did I say? Hold on. Honestly, guys, totally unrelated to everything we've ever talked about. If you guys haven't played Cult of the Lamb yet, it's on the Nintendo eShop. It's also on Steam, I think. So good. Such a good game, and it genuinely doesn't cost that much. It's so entertaining to play. I played it on stream, I think, once or twice, and you guys loved it every single time I played it. I highly recommend it. I just need to land one singular ember. One. There we go. Goodness gracious. Prychu? Owie, you hurt. Owie. It doesn't count. Oh my God, you're right. It doesn't count. I forgot it doesn't count. I forgot it doesn't count. I forgot it doesn't count. Chat, we're gaming. We're gaming today. Just get poisoned. Thank you. Why does it not count? We ran a poll earlier. Basically, Pokemon won't obey us. So after Gen 2, it jumps to 30. After the 5th, it jumps to 50. Basically, we're dealing with Pokemon not obeying. And we said until we can make it to a point where Pokemon obey us, we're not gonna count deaths. Because normally when you beat the first gym, your obedience rate goes up at least a tiny bit. Apparently in Pokemon Platinum, the obedience doesn't start changing until Gardenia. And after you beat her. So until we beat the second gym, we like quite literally won't have Pokemon obey us. For all the ones that I like had to force to be shiny. So it's been a real fun time. And by a real fun time, I mean horrendous. But here we are. You are such a sinner. Stop. Oh, that did nothing. Sick. No, awesome, for sure. Just, thank you. Do you still have Shaman? I do. It's just in the box because it won't obey us. So I'm trying to use Pokemon that I know will obey us for now. I also just like desperately need to grind, guys. All right. Hold on, chat. We're going to do a little bit of a grinding montage. Because I think Mars's ace is 17 in this game. And we simply just... we simply just do not have those levels on our team. All right. Grinding montage. Here we go. We game. Shaman is the new Cult of the Lamb character. That's it. That's the truth. I will confirm and never deny. Oh my God, please stop your actions. All right, well, at least it doesn't count. Stop. Holy sh... It was a deep clean day. Oh, I feel that. That was me yesterday. I cleaned for 7 hours. My entire body smelled like bleach. And then I came home and I showered because I felt so gross from like sweating and like scrubbing and, you know, all that stuff that goes into cleaning, right? And then in a really fun turn of events, I used this like face toner that I've been using on my face to like help get rid of redness. And I think I gave myself a chemical burn on my face somehow. Because my entire face felt like it was on fire for some reason, even though keep in mind, I've used this toner before and it's never happened. So that was really fun. And yeah, it was a great fun time. I literally had to like put my face in the refrigerator, like, you know, where the shelves are in your fridge. I put my face against one of those just because my face was so hot. And I had to use that as like an ice pack. And then there was like a condensation, like steam spot because my like cheeks and stuff were literally that hot against the like fridge door where I put my face at. Why does Eugene do like -10 damage to anything it touches? Like, straight, hold on. Why do you do nothing? Like, genuinely nothing at all. Eugene check? What is Eugene's ability? It's Compound Eyes. Yeah, the bot is glitched where for some reason it's not recognizing messages put in the chat that aren't from members. And I don't know why. And I've tried contacting the developer of the bot, but they haven't responded yet, unfortunately. I tried, though. I tried. I'm just hoping they respond soon. I'm sorry, guys. The whole point of me doing channel points was so people who weren't members could still like do stuff on stream, and it's just like getting spit in my face. So sorry, guys. Defeats literally the whole point of me doing it on the channel, but until the dude responds to me, there's like not much I can do to fix it, unfortunately. Unless Mark can figure out a different way to code it, but I don't, like I sent it to Mark earlier, and I don't think Mark knows how the coding of that certain thing works. I don't know. I just feel bad. Paul, thank you for so much for the 12 months. That's a whole year. That's 1 whole year of Paulness on the channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys do be the very best that no one ever was. Because did you guys know that you can support my stream for cheaper than you can buy a chicken nuggets combo at McDonald's? Because it's true. Who's Mark? He's one of my mods. He's probably been around on the channel one of the longest. Mark's been around for a long time. Alrighty. Oh, also Cry, I just saw your message about trying to guess your profile picture. I have really bad news for you. I can't see anyone's profile pictures. So I can't guess because I quite literally don't know what your profile picture looks like. Unfortunately. Chica World, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. The first mod locked in the basement. Honestly, don't know who I modded first. Probably people who came over from the other community, but I really don't know who my first mod was. No, actually, I have a guess. I actually have a guess. They're just no longer around. Yeah, we can do this. Wouldn't surprise me if it was Mark. It honestly was probably Ryda. It honestly was probably Ryda, now that I think about it. Because like that would check out. Because it was honestly probably Ryda, John, and Sala. And Taylor. Because we all came from that. We came over from that time in our lives. So it's probably those 4 like all at once. Are these custom shinies? They are. They are indeed. That time, indeed. I think back on it and I'm like, wow, what a wild time. All right. I'm just begging this Krabby to be just an ounce of useful, and it's just not wanting to do that kind of thing in particular, and it's just really depressing to me, to be honest with you guys. That was peak trauma smile. That was called digging yourself out of the hole with your own shovel, scoop by scoop. I have to get ready for bed. Have a good night, Mr. Pepper. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, friend. All right. Oh my gosh, we're still nowhere near level 17. Can someone fact check me just so I know I'm not going crazy? Mars's Perugly, quote unquote, is 17, right? Quote unquote Perugly, who will be randomized to something else that is not a Perugly. I'm glad those days are over and we saw the light. Dan knows. Dan knows. Just. There we go. Theron's getting the most work right now. Let's go. Was that Bentley I could hear? Probably. Little man with a little plan, being a menace to society as he does. 17 is correct, by the way. Wow, the brain on me. My knowledge for Gen 4, it's showing. We got the poison. That would be my luck. That would simply be my luck. My friends think I have a crippling addiction to Pokemon. Are you feeding, bathing, and seeing sunlight? Like, are you doing those things in your life? As long as you are doing those things in your life, then I think you're okay. At least not a crippling one. Listen, as long as it makes you happy and you are able to take care of yourself. Sunlight, no, I play Overwatch. Ew. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Isn't Overwatch the one that got that like really bad TikTok song written about it where it's like, I'm already Tracer, what about Widowmaker? I'll be Bastion. You're right to Winston. I want to be Winston. Isn't that one Overwatch? Yep. Gross. Insanity. That's literally the only way I know that. I'll be Bastion. Nerf Bastion. Bastion still needs to be nerfed. Waiting for the day for Bastion to be nerfed. It was in a song and they still never nerfed it. Honestly, that's us with Zacian though. All of us begging for a Zacian nerf and we're still not getting it. It's okay. Us Pokemon Unite players are still crying. And we will still continue to cry until they nerf it. But the main face of Overwatch is LGBT. Let's go! We love that. I'm here to support it. Let it be known. All right, Prycho, I think, evolves at level 16. Oh my gosh, we're doing damage. Chat, we're doing damage for the first time ever. Just remove Bastion from the game. That's crazy. That's what we've been saying about Zacian too, but they just haven't. To put it in simple terms for you guys, what if I told you that, like, let's say instead of Pokemon being level 100, imagine a level 100 Pokemon being level 15. Like, level 15 is the equivalent to level 100, right? What if I told you Zacian at level 1, chat, like fresh out of the womb, is the equivalent to level 7 of almost every other Pokemon that exists in the game? So that would basically, if you're putting it in like normal terms, it's just insane. It's just insane. I was gonna do the math for you guys, and then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna mess it up, and then people are gonna see how bad I am at math. He's just broken. He can one-shot nearly everything in sight. Oh my god, Bubble Beam! Eugene's useful, chat! I want this cop to go away. I've had it for a week and a half. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Bryce was playing Unite, and guess how much the Zacian on the enemy team did? 200,000. 200,000 damage. That's my guess. Wait. I'm sorry. Did you say 284,509? Did you show me. Is there a screenshot of this damage? Is there a screenshot of this damage? Where's the screenshot? I need to see this. Oh, Razor's playing Unite right now. Hold on. Wait, I can't hear anyone. Oh, okay, great. Hey, Razor. Congrats, you're on stream right now. Did you face a Zacian that did 284,509 damage to you?
Look at a screen right now.
Yeah, you can look at my screen right now, actually. I haven't left the screen. I'm still in awe.
It's silly, goofy. What's up? Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Oh, you played with Dole, that's why.
Who?
This is like the #1 Zacian team. Like, these are the people that have been accused of abusing the dog.
Are they?
Like...
That makes sense. That checks.
Yeah, shout out to Tristan. I didn't want to forfeit because I was genuinely wanting to do a science experiment on how much damage it could get off of us.
Are they? They're, okay. This.
Also, we are just low masters, 1200s. He's 3700.
Yeah. This team is like the #1 Zacian abusing team. Everyone knows, like, they're known for when you see them to just like basically forfeit. Because it's that bad.
This isn't a 5-stack, is it?
No,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they run together.
Oh, good. My favorite.
Cool. Love that.
Okay. Thank you. I had to see this for myself, but now that I know that it was Dole's team, I'm at least slightly less surprised because they do this every game and have been since Zacian's release. But yeah, okay. I pray for your sanity.
What sanity?
Yeah, what sanity for sure. Also, by the way, if it makes your life easier, Razor, if you want to invite Tristan and Hannah into this server so you guys can be in call, you guys can. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if that makes your guys' lives easier, I don't mind at all. So, okay, have fun.
Bye.
Oh, I went to the wrong server to leave. Okay, bye. Anyways, chat. I need to see that with my own 2 eyes. All right. Alrighty. I don't know why I just tried to catch the barrel. We're just gonna not question it. Hi, Golden. Okay. We need Peekaboo and we need Weevil to level up. How many turns can I be immobilized? How many turns can I be immobilized? Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh my good golly gee. Oh my god, Meryl, you do nothing. Hello, my name is Lindz. I was gonna say I'm paging a Pokemon I can do damage against, and I got it. Farewell, soldier. I went to go see the new John Wick movie. It was pretty good. Let's go. I don't even know the last movie I saw in theaters. Maybe Thor: Love and Thunder? Maybe? I really don't remember. I'm really bad about seeing movies in theaters, guys. I'm just bad about watching movies in general, to be honest with you. My problem with movies is it takes far too long to get to the point, and by the time it gets to the point, I'm like disinterested. No, they can't get in trouble for Zacian. No, Pokemon just didn't balance their character. Like, there's not really a way for me to like compare it to like terms that are easier for you guys to understand, unfortunately. But they didn't hack. They didn't do anything wrong. It's basically like Pokemon just didn't do their job. So it's on like the Pokemon company. Technically Timmy Studios, because they're the ones who put it into a thing. No, it's not a bug. They just made it that overpowered. It was bugged, where it would ignore the defense stat of any single Pokemon that it came across, so it could one-shot objectives and tanks with like zero consideration. But they fixed that. They just didn't fix anything else about it. So the game's just really, really unbalanced right now. And so there's teams. So basically how it works right now is it's kind of just like a gentleman's agreement to not use Zacian, if you will. Basically, like, I won't use Zacian if you won't use Zacian. But there are a lot of teams that are just like, I want to rank as high as I can because I don't care. I'm going to abuse a Pokemon that's broken right now. And unfortunately, the team that Razor just faced is known for just like basically making the grossest combination they can with Zacian. And it's like Zacian's just so broken, and with what you run it against, especially if you have good teammates, like there's just nothing you can do about it. Like, it doesn't really matter how good of a player you are. It is nearly impossible for you to beat a Zacian team unless you are also running a Zacian on your team. What the frick is going on with Unite? Zacian. The game was great. The game was so balanced and so much fun, and the minute they put Zacian into the game, it broke everything. And so all of us are just sitting here begging for them to fix their game. And we're hoping a patch comes out within the next like week and a half, 2 weeks. But it's just a waiting game. And the reason they're not doing it is, one, because they were waiting for Zacian's like pay to win essentially to run out. On top of the fact that there's a lot of tournaments that are happening right now, so they don't want to do a big balance patch right in between tournaments. So there's a lot of reasons for it, which sucks, but League new character syndrome, it probably is. I've never played League, so like I really don't know, but I feel like a movie isn't enough time to establish characters, settings, scenarios, and have full character arcs that are satisfying. I just don't know. It's just like a lot of times they're just not interesting to me. Like, I don't know. By the time you get to like the 30-45 minutes mark, I just feel bored. Wasn't AOS Cup yesterday? Yes. Basically, they were playing for seeding, and then AOS Cup finals are on Saturday, which kind of sucks because that's when I'm doing my 1-year channel anniversary, but I may or may not have it up on the side so I can keep up with it. I may or may not have it up on the side, and I will give you guys updates if you watch my stream for anyone who cares about them. But they're actually doing it smart to where like top players are seeded against top players. So like it'll probably be like Luminosity, GT, Amaterasu, like those guys in one like section of the bracket. And they're like putting people together based off skill as opposed to top players facing bottom players. So they're doing it a lot smarter. It's just a matter of like getting people seated how they need it to be. Also, what is Bayleaf's new ability? Chat. 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 Pure power razor leaf. Let's go. Never in my life did I think I would say the words pure power razor leaf, but today we're saying it, chat. Let me tell you. Pure power razor leaf gonna be coming in clutch. All right. Oh, and we have rollout now. It's game over. Okay. We're honestly pretty solid. I'll get Meryl up one more, and then we'll level up Weevil. And then we'll be pretty good. Can't evolve it now just because of that cracked ability. I mean, we honestly get to have it be that ability for such a long time because we don't get Meganium till like another 16 levels. Has the Defender in Unite been broken on release? I don't think so. Blastoise wasn't broken. Crustle wasn't broken. Crustle's just annoying. It's the way you play it is just so brain dead. I'd say probably the most quote unquote broken thing was probably Greedent. But it's really just because like Greedent is just a menace. Tree or Mammal were actually balanced. Greedent was probably the closest thing to like broken, but it really wasn't broken. It's just annoying to play against and people just didn't know how to play against it when it dropped. Yeah, defenders and supports have been the most balanced for sure. They've honestly been a lot better about like releasing Pokemon that are balanced when it's their first release. Ever since like Sylveon and Duraludon came out, because those were like really, really broken releases, but nothing has come close. Nothing even touches how broken Zacian is. So it's like, it's crazy how they just negated like, we're capable of doing really good things and just threw it out the window. But that's Pokemon Unite, chat. The other thing is too, is they started implementing like a public test server where like certain people can like test the new Pokemon in like a private server to like give them feedback on what they need to do to it. And conveniently, the only Pokemon that have ever been broken were just never conveniently put in the test server for people to test them beforehand. I wonder why they're broken. Insane. Yeah, the shiny rate's on screen. It's 1 in 257. It's at the very top of your screen. We're also not shiny hunting. We're just grinding. Right now, at least. If I find a shiny, I'll still catch it and I'll just call Shiny Claws. But we're not specifically shiny hunting right now. We were just very underleveled. So I'm just getting Pokemon back to where they need to be. That way we at least have an attempt at winning this fight that's happening very soon. We're starting to get close. I found a random shiny green in Pokemon Violet. Let's go! Congratulations! I honestly thought Greedent was really cute in Scarlet. Not Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield. I thought he was a little cutie patootie. I found the book I was talking about. Oh? Which book is it? What is thy book? We get a Zoomer at level 18, right, chat? Or is it 28? It's called Rumble by Ellen Hopkins. DM it to me. And I will look it up after screen. Because I'm trying to think of like other books to read after I finish this series. And I could easily go to the other series that was written by the same author because I've heard it's really good. But I just don't know, you know? I don't know, you know. No, you're good, Calyx. You're fine. It is an Evo at level 18? Interesting, that is. What if we just conveniently went to level 18, chat? Wouldn't that be quirky, fun, and different? All right. Come here. Gosh, your defense is just so high. Wait, what did Austin say? You got a shiny Tadbulb. Let's go. Congratulations. That's so awesome. Congratulations on thy great deed. Alrighty. We're so close, chat. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Also, I'm happy to report, guys, I'm almost done with my island. I'm almost done with my island, and for those of you who are in the Discord, I can, for any of you who care about Animal Crossing, I can give you guys the dream address when I finally finish it. I'm like working on the beaches, and as soon as the beaches are done, I'm basically done, which is really like, it's a relief because I put so many hours into the stupid island since I had to start it over. What Pokemon do you want most in this Nuzlocke? I honestly don't know. Just because I have no idea what the custom shinies look like going into it. And I just kind of want to know. I mean, my favorite Pokemon is Flareon, so like the evolutions are easily just like my cop-out answer just because I like them a lot. But all of the Pokemon in this game are just so good that it's like, it's hard to know. It's like someone asking you what your favorite food is when you haven't tried the food. You know what I mean, Jellybean? How do you get all the shiny Pokemon? You raise the shiny odds. You be raising the shiny odds. All right. We're so close to a Azumarill. Please. Please. I can't send out a Azumarill into that. Or a Meryl, I guess. What? What in the 1 HP? Oh my gosh, it's like -10. Oh my gosh. I have to heal. I'm so annoyed. I literally just need one more Pokemon. All right, gamers, what's your favorite flavor of 7? Let me know. It's very important to me. What is your favorite flavor of 7? Let me know in the comment section below. Oh, it knew I was coming. And we get Bubble Beam. It's a good day, chat. Purple. With one line through it. That's a good call. That's a really good call. We have Rough Skin. That's honestly not bad. It's not as good as Simple, but it's still good. Blue Raspberry. Also a good call. Probably purple. Solid answers. Solid answers across the board. Alrighty. Look, chat, we can do things now. We can do things without losing. We can hold our own. All right. We heal and we face Mars. Thinking about you, Muffin. I know I got... Krabby has 105 attack? Like right... That is a very high attack stat. I'm not gonna lie to you. How many Pokemon fruit snacks do I throw into my lunch for tomorrow? What's your average? How many do you normally throw in there? Asking for a friend. What is the average in which we are working with? Please let me know. All right. Let's go, Mars. Yes. Oh, I forgot she has 6 Mons. Oh, I'm so glad we grinded, chat. I'm so glad that... Oh my gosh, Gus did that much damage. We have to go to Peekaboo. We roll out. Truby, we go to Weevil. Moltres! Nice. Awesome. Let's just keep it running. Let's keep it go. Okay. Zapdos check. 𝗬𝗏𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗏. How could I forget, chat? Oh, it's shiny. It looks pretty sick, chat. It looks pretty sick. Imagine had we not grinded, chat. Imagine. We would be crying and thriving. Swalot? God. Salamence! My God! It's her last mod, chat! I'm just letting Titan go down. Just get anything off on it. Again, I say, imagine had we not grinded. Because thankfully you guys said deaths don't matter until I can get Pokemon that obey me at the second gym. Oh my God. Oh wait, we Shadow Seek and we win. We Shadow Seek and we win. Oh my God. All right, so let's just hold on. She had Articuno, Moltres, Swalot, Salamence, Tyranitar, and what's the other one? What was the other Pokemon? I'm missing one. She had 6. Was it Cherubi? Was that her one Pokemon that wasn't like just cracked out of their head? Yeah, Cherubi. What did we do to deserve this, chat? What did we do to deserve this? Okay. No, it's fine, chat. We're doing great. We're having a fun time. We're having a fun... I need balls. Do I? No, we're good. Okay. We're having a fun time. And this fun time will be saved for you guys for the next one. As fun of a time as I'm sure you guys are all having, watching my demise and suffering and pain. I know. You guys don't have to tell me. No one's live. Hold on, gamers. Here, we can rate this person. Do they actually have it to where anyone can type? They do have it so anyone can type. Okay, guys. We're gonna rate a Pokemon Unite streamer that I've never seen before, but hopefully they're a good person. So it would mean the entire world if you guys would go say hi to them. Please go show them all the love in the entire world. And then you guys can dip and go on with the rest of your night. But please spread the love if you guys can. Hashtag #FluForceRaid, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.